Hi, we're down at Lathom Hall, the historic Beatles venue. In fact, the last Beatles stage that's still standing today, and I'm with Ken Shalliker, who actually played on the stage. What year was it, Ken?
The first time I played, I think, was the end of 1958.
End of 1958.
Yeah,
And that was with the Dominoes?
No, not with the Dominoes. It was my very first band, called the Black Hawks.
Oh, the Black Hawks.
And somewhere round here is a poster of the New Year's Eve show we did here on that stage up there.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. But you're going to tell us a little bit about the stage.
From what I can remember, yeah.
So should we move up?
Yeah, sure.
It's now called the Beatles Bar, isn't it?
Yeah, that was the actual stage. There was no balcony at all. That was put in about 1990. But that was the actual stage.
That was the height of the stage, was it?
Yeah, that was the height of it as it was.
And that was the width?
Not quite. So over where the two Beatles guitars are.
So it was from where to where?
It was partitioned off where those guitars are, right over there, to get access into the back room.
Right.
And it was partitioned off along here with the doorway, because that was the band room over that side there,
Right.
which is still a band room today.
It's still the
band
green.
room today, yeah. But this wall has been taken out, and that was the actual stage. As I say, there was no balcony, and there was no stage there. And
So that balcony was put in 1990.
yeah, 1990. Yeah.
But the balcony at the back was here at the time.
That was, yeah. That was original.
Excuse me.
that was.
Oh, you see the Hollywood sign.
That's correct, yeah. That's right.
But I think we're right in saying this is the last original Beatles stage.
I think it says because the last one before this was at Lathom Hall, but that got demolished about 10, 15 years ago.
Right. You could say the Casbah, but the Casbah you actually sat on
On the floor.
The floor.
An actual stage this high, yeah.
So this is the last remaining.
Last remaining one. And you can say you've stood where the Beatles have
With the
stood.
Beatles, well, I mean, from the tourist perspective, it's brilliant because Brian's put in this Sgt. Pepper display with all the Beatles memorabilia, and there's some really fantastic stuff here, isn't there? There's original records,
There's some amazing
tickets.
stuff.
There are
Amazing
tickets to some of the
to
shows.
Yeah.
There's a rubber sole gold record there. You know, he's got all of that.
Yeah. There's some amazing stuff.
Signatures of the Beatles. So a great place to be photographed if you come to Liverpool.
That's
isn't it?
correct, yeah.
And here's the amazing guitars, which are the actual guitars used by the Beatles.
Yeah, it's the Hofner bass played by Paul McCartney and a Rickenbacker guitar played by John Lennon.
They're very big though.
They are a bit big. They are a bit
The
big.
Beatles are actually 9'6".
Even I couldn't play that one.
And then here, there's another Beatles display behind the bar. So if you want to stand in front of these four shots, you can do that. So great memorabilia opportunity. And on the wall, it's just a myriad of stuff that was going on at the time. You see the Merseybeat magazine there, which was the local Liverpool paper, very popular, which was originally done by Mr. Bill Harry.
That's correct,
God
yeah.
bless him.
Yep.
And we've got signatures of everything here.
There's lots and lots of memorabilia as well from the Merseybeat era. Of all
There's
the bands from there.
the original cover for My Bonnie, which was kind of the Beatles' first record. It was Tony Sheridan singing
Tony
it,
Sheridan,
wasn't it?
yeah.
And up the top there's a little note from Paul McCartney to Farron Cheeky Boy. So Farron's Flamingos.
That's it. One
Farron
of
was
the
a
original
good friend
Merseybeat
of,
bands, yeah.
Paul McCartney. And as we move across here, there's a little plaque. You're in the Lathom, one of the original homes of the Beatles. They played here many times. The last show was on the 21st of May 1960. So this is phenomenal, really, isn't it? I mean, it's before anything happened.
Before anything happened, yeah.
Ken, were you ever here when the Beatles were here? Can you
Unfortunately
remember?
not, no. I'm a little bit older than them. Not much, but no, I never actually played the night they were here, but I have played on the same bill at the Cabin. And I had the unfortunate thing of saying to John Lennon, but because I got a new amplifier, he came on with his amplifier and I said, "You'll never get nowhere with a load of rubbish like that. Why don't you get one of these?"
You don't change them.
Well, no.
What was it, a Vox?
I just got a 30-watt linear. You remember the linear
I
with a
remember
couple of
Linears,
Goodman
yeah.
speakers?
Getting a
And,
bit technical
as I
now.
was
Sorry
saying,
about that.
Yeah. This was petitioned off, and that was the band room. And nowadays it goes under the modern name of the green room. So we'd like to walk this way.
Yeah.
We can have a look in there.
This is the Beatles would have used this green room.
Of course they would have done, yeah.
As it's still used today.
Well, the band's coming here today, and it's quite pleasant actually. Quite pleasant. We've got our old friend, the Superland Banana, which is one of the originals from the capital culture of Liverpool.
So for our friends overseas, what is Banana?
Well, it was the mascot when Liverpool became the capital of culture a couple of years back. That was the mascot, and there's about 20 or 30 of them made, and they were positioned all around Liverpool. Brian Corrigan, that owns the place, was looking up to buy one in an auction, because they had auctions for some of them. But if you go down to the Liverpool waterfront by the Beatles story, there's a couple down there as well.
And on the wall we've got all the original albums by the Mersey Beat artists. A lot of them are out of print now. You can see here at the top, Liverpool Beat, which I reckon is the best one of the lot.
I'm biased.
Ringo's album, The Mersey Sound, The Three in Blue Jeans, The Mojos, and Nicky Crouch still plays here, doesn't he? From
He
the
still
Mojos?
plays here, yeah. He's not very well at the moment, though, but yeah, he still plays here.
Some other guys, 32 Mersey Beat Nuggets, Search's original album, Sugar and Spice. Well, that was the second album, wasn't it? I think the first one.
These are all the Mersey Beat bands that were going the same time as the Beatles. And if you can see right up on the top there, that's Rory Storm and the Hurricanes, and their drummer was Ringo Starr. And Ringo Starr, as you know, left the Hurricanes to join the Beatles. And if you see that Mersey Beat paper there, that's when Pete Best was still playing with them.
And they topped the poll.
That's it?
I think somebody told me that was frigged, wasn't it?
Probably.
There's certain girls voting again.
Well, something like that.
And over here, some of the other Liverpool artists, later on Liverpool Express, Hank Walters and the Dusty Road Ramblers. Liverpool was very big for country music.
It certainly was, yeah. Yeah, I even played in a country group for a short while myself, but
You've been wearing the hat ever since, Ken.
And the two, I mean, focusing on This Is Mersey Beat, the two Mersey Beat albums, there's an interesting story around them, because they were recorded live at the Rialto Theatre in Liverpool over a period of a couple of days, I think,
that's
wasn't
correct,
it?
yeah.
And so it was just the band got on the stage, switched on, played, and they recorded it. So if you get a chance to listen to any of the tracks on these two albums, please do, because it's a real original.
Did they ever get
raw
paid?
music. I don't think they got paid, no.
No, people never got paid. If you see that picture of the Beatles there, that was at Little Town Hall, and that was the other place on the circuit with this Lathom Hall.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, right, with the...
Yeah, there used to be three venues on the circuit. There was Little Town Hall, Lathom Hall, and St Luke's Hall in Crosby. And as I say, this is the only one that's left, because Little Town Hall is no longer with us. It's gone.
Has it actually been knocked down?
It's been knocked down. It's now a national health place, I think.